So there's that. I have to, like push the button to bring me in and stuff. How's it going, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. I'm just looking up Foxy's pick. I'm pretty sure I looked it up last night. Give me 1 second. I have lip gloss on my tooth. Corinthians under 20. So welcome to Picks and Parlays Morningwood. I'm your host, Allie Burns. This is a little show where we get together and talk about sports betting, basketball, hockey, soccer. Okay, 4-0. So it had to be, yeah, he's in. Okay, so Foxy and Mr. DLK are still in. And then I'm still not sure about Dom. Sorry. I don't know if you guys watched along last night, but we did the live watch party with Earle Sports Bets. There were adult beverages involved. Leonard was hammered. Bill, you drank too much. Bill, okay? As you guys are coming in, if you could hit that like button, so it's going to be this day. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And also don't forget to check out my official sponsor. You'll never know who it is if I don't put their little thingy up there. Boom. It's Caesar Sportsbook. They've got a no sweat, a risk-free first bet up to $1,250. Win or lose, they drop the money back into your account. You get 1,000 reward credits. You get 1,000 tier credits. That's what's up with the get down. All right. So let's get into you guys. Sorry. I'm a little scattered. I woke up. It's super windy. My eyes keep watering. My nose is stuffy. I'm just today. Cavs -2. I had a funny pick for the HC. I went 2-0 in HC, and I'm still in the last Woody. Cody the God. Here you are. I went with the Bulls plus the 8.5 for Cavs -2.5 for this contest. And then HC, I took Bulls +9 and Bulls +9.5. So it was a little risky, but it paid off for me because all three of them cashed. Got to 7. We were close there. Daniel Alexander is going to go with the Hurricanes on the money line. All right. Daniel, I'm going to move some of y'all over as I'm doing this. Canes. Boom. Beautiful. Yo. My rival, Julie Carly. So I had an idea last night. Maybe it was just a drunk, stoned idea, whatever, that's fine. But I posted it on the Facebook page. We got into this conversation about how it's easy, it's just as hard to pick a loser as it is to pick a winner. So I posted it on the Facebook page to do a contest. The juice is anywhere between a +130 and a -130. Anywhere in there, pick a loser. Winner is going to get a t-shirt. We'll do it every day, like a last Woody standing kind of a deal. I just kind of want to see what happens. Maybe it is just way easier to pick losers and we don't know it. But I mean, technically it's the same thing. You're kind of by picking a loser, you're also picking a winner. You know what I mean? I just want to exercise our brains this way. I like to think different ways and observe things like that. So let's find out what happens. F around and find out. Smash that like button. You're going to go with Auburn money line and OKC plus the points. I think I made bets last night already. I think I'm on the Hornets is what I did. Jules, are you still in? Jules, I don't think you are though, because you just gave me 2. So I'm thinking you probably fell out. So that national championship game last night, wow, was that not exciting? I mean, unless you're a Georgia fan, I guess. Yes, everyone hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? Hi, Bill McDonald. You're going to go Toledo Rockets over the 152.5. That's always a solid pick. Bill, did you get your hoodie yet or your t-shirt? Bill's up here. Toledo over 154.52. Get it, Bill. Get it. Crystal, she's going to go Suns under 229.5. To 9.5. Perf. Hi, Silky One. Clippers on the money line for you. The Silky One. There you are, right here in front. They're always right in front of me. Clippers, you said. And on the money line. Okay. What's up, Lane Elliott? How you doing? You're out of the, I know, I wiped your name off the board last night live and on the air. I also gave out a pick for the Oilers and the under. That was a huge mistake also. I think the only thing I got right besides the Bulls was over 13.5 third quarter, I think. I think that hit. You love the Kraken Matthew Beiners to score plus 250. He has goals in 4 straight games. So he's on a hot one. All right, we'll put a prop up there. Prop MB Beiners to score. And who's he play for? Kraken. Okay, perfect. We're in. AB going to go with Bradford City on the money line. Okay, got you, boo. Why is that Auburn line so low and going down? I put it in as your HC picks minus 2.5. Too late to change. Yes, Woodies. Once it's in, it's in. Let me look at it for you and I'll tell you. Or I'll try to anyway. I shall try to anyway. Give me college. Okay, let's see what we're messing around with today. It's looking like Vandy over Tennessee. Yeah, that Auburn line went from a 3 to a 1.5. 90% of the money's on Mississippi. That's why they did that. So Mississippi can't have 3. Mississippi only gets 1.5. So I would play Mississippi there. That would be in my system of playing Mississippi. Also, 53% of the money is on the under. 67% of the tickets are on the over. Just so we're all clear there. I really don't like to do the college it's weird. It's like the first season I'm not that into college basketball since I was like 11 years old. I'm just way more into the NBA right now because the lines are kind of speaking to me more. Like, I know I don't have everything right. I know my math doesn't add up properly. Like, I know there's all these little things that I'm working on. And I talked to Craig Trapp about it last night while I had him on the show. I lost my little yogurt drink. While I had Craig Trapp last night on the ESB show, I kind of tried to pick his brain. Thing is, Craig isn't really a line movement guy. He's on like betting the number. You know, only some of us are into following lines. Chip Chirimbus is really good at following lines. I'm finding this damn yogurt. Okay. Chip Chirimbus is one of those guys that's really good at this style of handicapping. So we're still trying to figure it out. All right, on my way home, I said to myself, crap, I didn't send Kelly my HC plays. Got home, it was on Kings already, so jumped at her first half and game, and boom, 2-0. Nice, that rocks. Sometimes it works out, right? I mean, it's just an idea. I mean, we're doing the same thing. We might as well just give it a shot. Okay, those are your HC picks. Perfect. Yes, that championship game was a blast. It really was. The funniest part of that game was Lenny. The best part of that game was Lenny. He was freaking ham-bammed. Yay, 2 likes. Thank you. Brian Dance taking Killian Hayes on the Pistons. He's going over. Okay. You're the perfect person to move over here, actually. You've got a big, long thing to write. All right, Brian Dance, if that is your real name. Okay. Hayes. Oh, shoot. Cameron Ross is going to be on the show. I got to send him a link. Under 14.5 points. Pistons. Let me send his link. We'll see what Cam's into today. Also, Gmail. Done and done. We did not do a prop drop today. Scott Reichel is overbooked right now with podcasts, just overbooked. So, I mean, if you have plus 550 for Georgia to win the title, seeing them smash was okay. Yeah, that's just it. I mean, I think Tim kept saying this game is so boring. I was like, well, it depends on what side of the action you're on, really. Yeah, I did. I sent it in. Some of them are already getting them, so I just want to know if you got yours. They're getting hoodies. Rodney Molina got his, Sean Austin got his, so it should be on the way, Bo. I sent it. I sent it for you, my love. You hit the like button. I don't know how you possibly managed to do that. I'm surprised you could see the like button right now. Embarrassing game last night. Yeah, Sabres 4-0. You're gonna go Sabres -2.5 tonight. I don't think I would do that. All right, you're the expert. Like an adult. Sabres suck. Kraken are gonna win. Sabres are trash. Wow. We've got a whole hockey thing going in here, don't we? All right. Back to real sports. Sean Higgs is going to go with the Florida Gators on the money line. All right. Florida it is. Good luck, Mr. Higgs. Higgs was in there. How was your show you watched with Lily last night? He had to leave us to go watch some chick show with his daughter. Not a good day yesterday. 0-2 in the HC for last Woody. 0-2 for last. Oh, that's right, because you were in both of them, huh? Oh, that's rough, Brian. You've got a funny run of luck this month. Like, you know how your 2 picks turned out that kind of funked you up in the HC and this. You've kind of had a funny thing. You got your hoodie for HC 3rd place. You love it. Yay! We're like the Woody hoodies, the Hoodie Woody Club. What's the name or abbreviation for the new contest? I don't know. The losers contest. Pick a loser. I don't know. It's on the page though. I posted it. I pinned it up. So if you're on the Facebook page, it should be pinned there, theoretically. Let me see. I'll check. Make sure I did. Bernard Lacey likes UNC, Temple, Belmont, VCU, and Dayton. That is the way he is going to roll today. You just took out my pick in the new contest because it's not juicy enough. Okay, that feels weird. It was plus 230. Right, because we can't have a contest where we're picking losers. And not that it wouldn't work, don't get me wrong, but then everyone just picks like a plus 500. You know, everyone fades Tsitsipas in a tennis match or something, and then like we all win. So I wanted to keep it like a plus 130 to a minus 130, you know, because that's what we're trying to pick for winners. Anything over a plus 130 obviously would be great too, if we're looking for winners. UNC plus 4.5. You got it. Is it a plus? Were they pluses? Those little rascals? Little rascals? Bolshevik. I can't even tell you what word I just typed. Okay. So yeah, minus 130 to plus 130. We'll see what happens. It might be a dumb idea, but you know what? I'm not going to know if I don't freaking try. So I'm trying. We saw CSN last night. She was on the show. Because they're at Virginia. Okay, that makes sense. UNC. Sorry, I don't doubt you, Christina. I just have to check for the purposes of my job. UNC plus 4.5. All right, get it. Last night, yeah, rewatch that. You were like obsessed with how tall everybody was. That was like your jam for most of the show, was how tall. And by the way, you are not as tall as the twins. Okay, the twins are taller than you. And Elliot V is taller than me. He's not 5'2". Okay, Jets for Tobias. He was nuts, people. Okay. Where'd you go, you little rascal? All right. What's up, Ohio Bob? Wild to win the second period. All right. You're on the board. Maybe. Here you are. Wild second period. Cat. You like my shirt? Single, taken, busy with basketball. Cole, you're in trouble with me right now. We're going to have a talk because I've got all my Woodies to do the stats are saying that you are not following the rules right now. Also, I don't have you in the last Woody. You have to be on the live show to enter. That's why, because you put it in the comments. You have to be on the live show to get into the thing. LOL, the summer. Oh, that's what it was. I turned pretty. That's right. But what happened? Is she pretty? Why isn't she pretty anyway? Doing shots during Georgia Bulldog football is no longer a good idea. You had like a bucket of Fireball. Oh my God. You'll go with the Buffalo Sabres? Well, put it on the Facebook page. Okay, wait, let me look. while we're in here. Yeah, it's posted right there. It says new Facebook contest starting now. I'd just like to test a theory. We say that it's just as hard to pick a winner as it is to pick a loser. So entries must have juice between minus 130 plus 130. Who is not going to win on Tuesday? Winner gets a t-shirt. Good luck, Woodies. So Chanel says, ooh, I'll probably do good on this one. Danny Daniels says Temple is not going to win today. That's what Danny Daniels says. Brian Gillihan, keep doing what you're doing and you'll win the new contest. I know, right? There you go. There you go, man. Like by an inch. Good. Lenny's alive. I remember my first shot. If I take a minus 141 for the contest, I like the Cavs money line. In this contest, you can. Yes, you sure can. I'm not sure why Cody the God wants to lay. Oh my God, dear Lord. 2.5 points. Come on. Come on. Hello. Welcome back. Cody the God, you should not be laying 2 points if you can take it on the money line. He's not Elliot. Elliot V loves Elliot V so much he would never go with an alias. I mean, he would let you know this is Elliot V. Not that he loves Elliot V. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you're totally taller. You're like 6'2". Midday money does not require height requirement for listening. That's good to know because I'm small. You did understand the assignment. What's up? You're going to go Penguins on the puck line. Okay. Is that a minus or a plus, homie? I'm doing good today. I'll go through my NBA. I updated my record, and then I got to go. Yesterday, I was 1-0. So that puts me at 28-18 for NBA. Puts me at 38, 32-1 for college. And this would be a 1-0. So it'd be 66, 50-1 overall. 66, 50-1. I do way better in NBA. I don't want to mess with the college. Dawn, you're going to go Thunder plus the 4.5. Dime dom dee dom don don. Oh, dun dun dun. I know those aren't the words, but I like it. Okay, C plus 4.5. You're in, baby. You're in. Jazz on the money line plus 1 to put it on the page. What did I just say? Put it on the page. Jazz on the money line plus 120. Pick a loser. PAL. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I'll check out. Cam should be here. Well, Cam should have been here by now. But we'll see what he's up to. Maybe we'll just miss him because I'm going to cruise through the NBA real quick and tell you guys what I think. Big old line move in that Thunder Heat game. I'm showing the Thunder at 2.5. Okay, I got to check some of y'all's lines. Yeah, the Heat -8 went to a Heat -2 with 91% of the money on the Thunder. So something happened there. Does anyone know who's sitting or starting in the Thunder Heat game? What am I missing in that? Not that I want to know, because for the purposes of what I do here, that's the whole point, is I don't need to know, but for your own purposes. Okay, so for the Cavs, it's a -155, Dave. So you got to have the 2.5. Sorry, amigo, because we go on Caesar's numbers only. Thunder is +2. Guys, we only do Caesar's numbers. That's how we do it. Clippers on the money line is legit, -120. That's good. Everything else should be okay. And let's see what Drunk Alley's little ass did last night. Open tickets. I took the Blazers under and the Hornets, plus 8.5. Now it's down to an 8. Okay, so that was the right way. Blazers under 230. That one went from a 6 to 8. That's moving in the Blazers' way. Now it's a 228.5. So I got it under the 230. Now it's a 238.5. Thank you, Sean Higgs, for reminding me that sometimes it's a good idea to take overnights. That is what I have done. Okay, so as far as my plays today go, then shoot, I lost you guys. Here we go. Right, but are they a minus or a plus, Joe? Joe Chris, not Joe Hoff, right? Joe Chris is right here. Penguins 1.5. I just need to know if it's a plus or a minus. I am of average height, not short, not tall, just lost in the crowd. I don't feel like I'm small. Like, I don't feel like I'm short. I feel like I'm freaking 10 feet tall, if you ask me. Yeah, I got 2. Okay. No Lowry, no Bam, no Tyler Hero. So that's what's, so do we fade the injury report then? In that case, the 8 to a 2. I don't want to, I mean, 92% of the money on the Thunder. I almost kind of like the Heat there. I'm not going to put that as one of my plays, though. The way that my stuff would work, it's kind of saying that Sixers would be your play, but I'm not laying 13.5. Raptors Hornets is staying at that 8, but remember last night I got Hornets at 8.5. So 52% of the money is on the Hornets. It's cruising that way. That is one of my plays. I'm legit on that already. Okay, maybe that'll be my pick for today. Hornets plus 8. Let me move Mr. DLK up here. Allie, NBA. Dominique may still be in this. She put a pick in that she bought points. Hornets plus 8. For the last Woody standing, she put a play in on the page where she bought points. I told her she had to pick again, but I don't know if that other pick cashed. It looks like it'd be Jazz plus 2.5. It's moving the Suns' way. 99% of the money is on the Warriors, and a 12 goes to an 11.5. I think I took pictures of these overnights. I did. Oh, I think I was doing more hockey. Magic Blazers. That was a 6.5 to a 7.5, and now it's up to an 8. So that looks like it's a Blazers play, but I mean, you're just laying more and more and more. And then I would say it's Mavericks. I'd say it's Mavericks plus 1.5. And our pot for whoever's in this contest, it's $147 American dollars. I know, right? I know. 2.5. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Okay, no worries. OKC gonna win it outright. Yo, yo, yo. 1 and out on last Woody standing. I made it through, Sean Austin. What are you doing with your life, huh? Just crushing the HC, that's all. Yes, get those likes up for the show. Share it out with your friends. 10 feet tall and adding 4 feet of attitude. Yes. Okay, you're going to go Kraken money line, roll it back. Yeah, that's what you had yesterday, huh? Let me squeeze you in here. Kraken. Cool. You're in. Your height depends on how much I've had to drink. That's a good point. That's not what a puck line is. That's a money line. Is it minus 1.5 goals or plus 1.5 goals? That's a puck line. Otherwise, it's just the money line. Richard P. Detroit Red Wings first period over 1.5. There you are right here. Red Wings over 1.5 first period. Damn it to hell. Okay. Wings over 1.5 first period. There we go. All right. I'll look, but this is not, I don't know why it's not rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. It won't do it. It's like one and done in me. Looks like Eastern Michigan. Plus 2.5. It's moving in a St. John way. No, sorry. It's moving in the Butler way. It's looks like Miami, Ohio. Not a ton of money on these games yet. Butler St. John has 11,000 on it. 68% of that cash is on St. John, but the 4 goes to a 3.5. So that would tell me it's more of a Butler play. Whereas like Eastern Michigan only has $3,000 on it. Buffalo and Miami, Ohio have $1,600. So we don't care about them right now. See, I don't even want to do this one, but that is the way I would play it. But y'all know I'm trying to care more about how much money is there. Looks like it's VCU. Not a ton of money on Belmont, but it's going the Valpo way. Ball State. Kentucky is up a half a point. I would do Georgia Tech over Notre Dame. Nothing. Michigan State went from a dog to a favorite. I might look at Michigan State there. -1. We'll just take them on the money line. Florida went from a dog to a favorite. So I would look at for Florida and Michigan State on the money line. Those have a decent amount of money. Michigan State has 22,000 on it. Florida has 14,000, you know. Looks like it's Kansas State, Iowa State, Northern Illinois, Temple, Seton Hall, Virginia. No, sorry, North Carolina, Vanderbilt, Mississippi, Kansas, Illinois, Fresno. Fresno plus 2.5, I like. And SDSU. And that's what I got going on there. Okay, so I would say do maybe like Michigan State money line, and who is that other one money line I told you to do? Florida. And Higgs likes Florida too, so that's even better. Money line. Boop. Okay, there. Those are my plays. That's what I got. Who do I think will win, the Thunder or Miami? And are there best players sitting for Miami? Yes, we do have people are out for Miami. We talked about it. I'm one of those people that likes to fade the injury report. There's no Lowry, no Bam Adebayo, and no Tyler Hero. So we're missing 3 of the big guys. Sometimes that I like to fade the injury report. You got a team that was a -8. Now they're only a -2. I mean, you're kind of getting a good price on them. But the way that I do my lines, it would say to bet on the other side, to bet on the Thunder. I want the number to become smaller. You just miss the best number, you know. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I think I would have to say the Thunder would be my play, but I don't like that game. Because again, I want to fade the injury report. Okay, Hurricanes for Jay Jones. Here you are down here. Moving on up the whiteboard. Boom. Boom. You will drop your last Woody pick later in the group. Thank you, sir. You have a great day today. TCU ain't. No, they did not. No, they did not. That was ugly. It was ugly. I mean, unless you're a Georgia Bulldog fan, then it was fantastic. It was glorious, right? Your last Woody, you're going to go Hornets under 119 first half for Mr. Moss. Pedro Mas. Necesito más. Hornets under 119 first half. Okay. Beep, boop, 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 boop. And cool. You're here? Me too. Awesome. We made it. We did it. I had a rocky start. I wasn't sure I was going to make it. You knew TCU was going to get blown out in one of these games. You cased a cool $2,000 yesterday. Good dogs, or go dogs. That's killer. Good job. I didn't. I put, what did I do? I had TCU and the over in a teaser is what I did. Penguins 3-way. Okay. Terrell is over there. I'm going to pop you. Terrell Coleman. Peng. in reg. Got you. Frankie baby. Dayton minus the 6. You're the, I think, second or third person I've seen pop up with Dayton today. Let me see what the numbers are doing. I feel like I just kind of cruised over this. Dayton Fordham, 67%. There's only $5,000 bet on this game so far. 67% of that is on Fordham. The line's just staying the same. It's at a -7. That's what it is right now. Don't rush them, okay? And 65% of the tickets are on Dayton. 67% of the money is on Fordham. There's only 113 tickets bet, so that one I'm not great on. You're so tempted to take Kansas State team total over at 70.5. We'll do it. Why not? Why aren't you gonna? Kansas State. Well, okay, so the total on the game is a 137. So we're talking 137 minus 70. Can Oklahoma State score 67? I would say yeah. Hold on, I'm going to look for you over here. Over where? Over here. Kansas State. Okay. And that went from Kansas State 5 down to a 4.5. K-State put up 97, 116, 82. That was in overtime. 73 and 71. So in their last 5 games, they have put up that number. And their totals have been right around the same place. 137, 136, 142. So yeah, now let's check out what Oklahoma State's defense is doing. Do it. Do it. Trust me. I know what I want. They only allowed Texas to score 56. God, I need glasses. West Virginia to score 60. Kansas to score 69. That's community. Wichita. So, yeah, that might be an issue. I would say no, the only Virginia Tech on December 11th scored 70 points against Oklahoma State. Since then, I don't see anybody else, not even Kansas, mind you. They only scored 69, who has hit 70. UConn did it back on December 1st. And that's it. So maybe look at it under instead of the over, because it doesn't look like Oklahoma State wants to allow them to score, although they are capable. But I mean, if you can hold a UConn and Kansas to under 70, I would think that you could hold Kansas State under 70. But this is just, you saw how much work I just put into this. What's up, Juan Miguel? Just my observations. Lightning, first period puck line. Here you are, right here. First period. Guys, okay, you put yours. Thank you. Minus 0.5. Tell me if they're hot damn pluses or minuses. Can someone tell me if the Penguins are plus or minus? Blue Jackets, Lightning, both team totals are heavily juiced under, but the game total is plus money under 6. Aren't you supposed to be here at freaking 15 quarter after?
Yeah.
Why aren't you?
Working.
Okay. Well, so am I. I have a job to do. I'm on a schedule here. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you like today?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Sorry about it.
No, it's fine. Also true with Kraken, Sabres, Panthers. AVS, I like. Oh, Avs, I like under in all 3 for this reason. All right. What are you up to? How's your day? How'd your national championship go out in Georgia?
Hectic.
I bet.
Apparently January 9th is National Fireworks Day in Georgia. So
is it?
Yeah. Didn't know until last night, but now we know.
Now you know. I'm sure your dogs all know too. I bet they would have liked to warn them.
They were so disappointed in football. Just usually football's cool, but last night 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Yeah, so
that is too funny.
Yeah. So
so we have some. Here's the perfect guy to ask this question to, right? We're going up and down with the Thunder and the Heat game. It opens at Heat -8. It's down to a -2. We know Bam, Kyle, and Tyler are all sitting for the Heat. Is this a situation where you fade an injury report and you just take Heat on the money line, right? Because only a -2, we could just money line them. Or does that really make a huge difference? And now we want to take the Thunder +2 on the road.
I think it makes a big difference. The Thunder have won a lot of games that they weren't supposed to win, but no Tyler, like you said, but I think no Bam is such a big deal.
Right.
I think no Bam is such a big deal for Miami. Like, I know I get Jimmy Butler is the man, and everything like that, but I think that team really lives and breathes off of Bam.
Okay, so what would your play be then?
To watch it.
Okay, so no play.
Just to watch it, yeah. I actually was looking at the game last night to potentially put it up as one of my plays, but I just decided to not, and I'll just watch it.
Okay.
But like I said, I just really think that Heat team really lives and breathes through Bam.
That's fair. Well, who are you liking? This is Hornets, right? How do you feel about the Hornets? Because that's my play today.
I don't even know who they play today. Let me look. Who do they play?
Actually, I don't know.
Don't know who they play. Gotcha.
It's not important to me. I just saw what the line did, and then I just followed with the line.
Oh, they're playing the Raptors.
Raptors. Yep. It was an 8.5 last night when I got it. Now it's an 8. So I did get some line movement there.
Raptors are so wishy-washy.
That's why I like getting 8 points.
The Raptors are so wishy-washy. I know Gordon Hayward's not going to play tonight, but it's not like a crazy. I was
talking about him last night when Butler was playing Duke. Actually, David Allen. Here you are.
Oh, you're talking about when Gordon Hayward played for Duke, for Butler, and they played Duke?
Butler, yeah, we were talking about that game last night.
How'd that game go? How'd that game work out?
It worked out great for us. It was fantastic.
That would have, if that shot had gone in, that would have been the greatest shot of all time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like by far, not even close. That would have been the
life.
Huh?
That whole situation changed. Penguins are big faves. Okay, so they're a -1.5. See, Joe, Chris, it's just that freaking easy. Thank you, Sean Austin. That whole situation changed Brad Stevens' life in a huge way too. Okay.
Right, he's the GM of the Celtics.
Yeah, well, that brought him up to. Remember when he got hired at Butler, the other guy left, and he was kind of like the smartest guy in the room, and they gave him the job, and then they had no idea that he would be like this kind of college basketball. I don't want to say mastermind, but guru, yeah, that he was, and ends up coaching the Celtics, and now he's the GM of the Celtics. I mean, this is just like a guy who, I want to say. Did he hold on, let me make sure. Well, you talk to them, tell them who you're liking today while I look this up real quick before I misquote something.
What are you fixing this? What are you looking up?
I don't want to tell you in case I'm wrong.
Because I might can help you piece it together, but all right, go for it.
No.
I like Auburn tonight against Ole Miss. They're on the road, but Ole Miss has just been terrible. Auburn just
Mississippi.
Huh?
The line was going to Mississippi.
Yeah, I just like Auburn tonight. Auburn's just a big, strong team, and Ole Miss I just don't think has enough.
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So I'm right. Basically, he had a different job. He worked at the Eli Lilly and Company. He got his degree in economics, and he just loved basketball so much that he was a 3-time academic All-American nominee, super smart guy. And then he transitioned into coaching after he quit his job at Eli Lilly and joined the basketball program at Butler as a volunteer prior to the 2000-2001 season. He was promoted to full-time assistant coach the following season. And after 5 seasons in the role, he became head coach after Todd Licklider or whatever left to go to the Hawkeyes. In his first year, Stevens led Butler to 30 wins, becoming the 3rd youngest head coach in NCAA Division I history to have a 30-win season. Sorry, I know that was long-winded, but it really is kind of an incredible story. So anyway.
Yeah, that's just
I just love basketball. So I'm going to quit this job that I make tons of money at and go volunteer at Butler because that, come on.
How'd that work out?
Get it, boo. Love that.
And now he's making tens of millions of dollars per to be the GM of possibly the best team in the league.
Not a bad gig, man.
That's
Not
like
a bad freaking gig.
that's like Eric Spoelstra in Miami.
Yep.
He started as an assistant video guy with the Miami Heat organization.
I didn't know that, actually. I thought, I don't even know who this is. Decline. I think I thought something else about him. I knew he had a story, but I don't think that's what I thought.
He was a video guy, like editing. I think he was editing stuff, helping with that, and they just kind of kept going, and now he's doing pretty well too.
Yeah, I've heard he's not doing bad. The last one he started yesterday, Tony. This is day 2 of it right now. Just so you're knowing. No, Miami. Hi, T-Money. Kawhi under 26.5 points. Is this your Woody, T-Money? Are you still in? Yeah, you are.
Kawhi's been crazy lately. Just complaining about stuff, and
what's his
plays.
deal?
He plays once every 3 weeks. Plays once every 3 weeks, and he's complaining about stuff.
Him and Kyrie should start a freaking club.
Kyrie's been playing out of his mind, though.
Yeah, but he just bitches about it. I can't stand Kyrie.
Look, I can't either. I don't really like Kyrie either, but I can't. It irks my soul, and shout out my boy D. He's a huge Clippers fan. He's a huge Kawhi fan. But bro, when you're sitting over there in street clothes, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
We're struggling. You know why we're struggling? Because you're wearing sweatpants. You're wearing jeans.
Yeah.
You have boots on right now. That's why we're struggling. We need you out here.
Yeah. It's why we paid money to get you on the team.
Get you here. Oh, I just want to play in the playoffs. Well, when we lose 73 games, we're not going to play in the playoffs.
Yeah. You're going to have to find another team. Maybe in the G League. I don't know.
I just don't.
So Auburn was his pick today. That's what Cam liked. And is it -2?
Yeah, I think so. I actually got him on the line for 117 or 119, something like that. But you could take the 2.
I'll just put it on the money line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom.
Boom.
Done and done. All right, the parlay party has just uploaded to the PMP channel. Have you seen Lenny's parlay party? He has been crushing it, dude. Marie?
No, I haven't seen him. I know Lenny was probably chocolate wasted Sunday night. I haven't talked to him since they sent the Packers.
We did a live watch for the championship game last night, and freaking Lenny was ham-bammed.
Yeah.
It was like the old almost adulting days, ham-bammed.
Had one too many Sprites, did he?
Yes, exactly. He had this whole bucket of mini bottles of Fireball, and every time Georgia scored a touchdown, he would do this and take one out. And
did he have Georgia -13?
He teased Georgia in the under, so he missed the under.
I had the under too. I expected Georgia to score.
-6, not me.
But
you can't have Raptors -6 anymore. It's a 2 now.
I didn't know TCU wasn't going to have a defense on the field.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected.
Not that.
It's like you could see it going. Am I shocked that that's how it turned out? No, but I'd be shocked if TCU won. But would I be shocked if they put up a little bit more of a fight? I wouldn't be shocked. I kind of expected them to have a little more oomph in them, but it really just shows you the different animal that a team like Georgia is compared to a team like TCU. It's just a whole different caliber of football, really.
And then when they asked Kirby, my mom actually, I didn't see this. My mom actually told me this. She said that they asked Kirby before the game, if you could describe in one word what's going to win you this game, and he said aggression, I knew they were screwed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's not what you want to hear.
How many teams is Carlos Correa going to play for?
I know. I was wondering the same thing. Wasn't he just a Met?
He was a Giant. Then he was a Met.
Yeah, that's right.
And now he's. But no, Georgia's an issue.
Mm-hmm. And Lenny's been saying that he thinks they win next year too. He thinks they three-peat. You too? He thinks the three. What's up, Nathan S? Blazers.
And I think it was actually kind of comical that they had Nick Saban at the booth at halftime trying to gaslight Alabama. He's so salty. He's so pissed.
I mentioned it last night on the show. They were like, well, Alabama's the one that should be here. But where are they? If they should be here, then what? Oh, they're sitting on their couches watching this game right now, huh? That's where they are. Like, I don't like when people say this team should be there. Well, if they should be there, then they would be there. They didn't. They didn't get their job done. They didn't get their job done.
And
job done.
I'll say on this video, I do think Alabama this year is and was better than TCU, but Alabama didn't do the job.
Exactly. I'm not saying TCU's the better team, but I am saying that yes, they should be there because they did their job. That's why.
The cards TCU was dealt, and the schedule they played, they did the job.
Newcastle, BTTS, no.
And really, if you want to fuss at TCU or fuss at Alabama, you really should fuss at USC. Because USC was in if they win, and they let Utah dog. USC, up until their last bowl game, they were undefeated against the whole nation and 0-2 against Utah. So
that was heartbreaking. And I love Utah also. I'm not a big USC fan, but I think USC, we were looking up the futures for it last night on the show. Like, I don't hate a future on USC.
That's what I saw that last night too. Like the top 5 or 6 teams, they're all losing their quarterback. Everybody's losing their quarterback except for USC.
This is funny. Rumors are saying that TCU just arrived at the national championship game this morning. I'm not saying you're wrong. I feel like this.
But no, I agree with Lenny. I think Georgia's gonna win it again. And I actually was on the phone with Craig earlier.
Oh yeah, I was on live chat with him last night. He did our live show with us. Okay,
we were talking about the game, and he said, when the field expands, to get more teams in, all it's going to do is for sure put Alabama and Georgia in every year.
I have a lot of feelings about team expansions. I mean, they did quit. When you're beat, you're beat. The big thing is that there's so many new sports bettors coming in. I just see it as a way for like the books and the money makers in this whole industry to make more money. Like they've kind of got to give us a disadvantage in a way. I don't know if I'm like what I'm going to say is going to come out right, because it's like this thought process that keeps going through my head. Like, you've got so much more action coming in. All these new bettors are going to start betting. A lot of them already know what they're doing. But for those people, how do we make it harder? We add a whole bunch of new teams that nobody's heard of or no one's ever capped, or now they play in different divisions and conferences. I think why else is it necessary?
Yeah, I don't know. And see, I think 12 is a lot. I think me personally, I think the number would be 6 or 10. And I know that's a big drastic difference, but see, with 6 or 10, the top 2 teams would get a bye. And I think if you're number 1, you deserve a bye. Number 1 gets a bye, and everything else, the NFL, they're not playing this week.
Right.
Baseball, they're not having to play in the wild card. You finish at the top of the mountain. Why do I have to play the first week? I think 6 is a good number. I think 12 is a lot.
What was the 90? Is that college basketball that there's 90 new teams coming in?
Oh hell, I don't know. Probably
that number's in my head. If anyone in the chat knows what I'm talking about, let me know.
That's
something about like 90 new college basketball teams. I don't know if that's all this year. Maybe I am inventing that too, but I'm pretty sure that is what I have heard. Okay, Cam, tell the people what you are all about. We got to wrap everything up. I'm going to pull them in so they can take a picture of the board. Is this number still good?
Yes, that's actually that specific number right there is why I was late. And I'll tell everybody that is why I was late, because that number is
time management, Cam. It's a real thing. Time
Boy.
management. Yep.
Hello. Hold on. Let me talk to Allie. But yeah, come on, pull on up. We'll get you set up. We got crazy deals. You tell me who you are. Tell me where you've come from. I'll get you in on something special.
All right. I like it. I like it. And follow him on Twitter over at I_am_Cam20. And yeah, just call the number. If you do head over to picksandparlays.net and you're looking for his premium plays and packages, that's cool. We got a promo code for you. It's NFL. Just pop that in and save 20%. But you really should call the number. All right. Because that's where you're going to get.
Text the number. Don't call. Text the number.
Text the number. Text the number. Yes, indeed. To get a super good deal just for you. All right. Okay, Cam, thank you so much for coming on the show. Finally, whatever. It's
yeah,
cool.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's all good. I will see you on the Power Hour shortly here in like
today?
an hour. Don't I? Or is that we're Thursday, huh?
Yeah, we're Thursday. I was saying, my God, I'm just okay.
Yeah.
God.
I do Tuesday and Thursday. All right, then I'll see you on the Power Hour on Thursday is what we'll do. All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So let me take some of this stuff down. What am I trying to do here? Cool wheelchair. I like that. Wild on the money line for Ice X. What's up, Ice X? Can you blame the kicker when the defense gives up 42 points? College basketball was thinking of expanding from 68 to 90. There it is. Thank you, Tim Earle. I knew that was happening in the bracket. Yes, in the bracket. Okay, for March Madness. Okay, I knew that was out there somewhere. Like Drunk Allie heard that in passing. It was like, what? And then like went about her business, but it's stuck in there, I think. Okay. Give me some over and unders. Well, I'm not that kind of girl. Okay. How about that? Say please, and I'll think about it. See ya, Cam. Chicago money line. Hi, Sax. It was nice to meet you last night. Rickett, when we get to 65-7 championship game, I have to blame someone. So there's that. So there is that. Okay, guys, this is the part of the show. I'm going to grab this board and pull it in for all of you to take a picture of it. I've noticed that my board picture skills have not been great lately, so I'm going to try to do this better for you all. Boop, 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 boop. Brand. Okay. Mine are here. Obviously, those are my 2 college ball. Those are my 3 NBAs. Cam is on Auburn on the money line. The line is moving towards Mississippi. Like, I don't want to fade Cam, but the line is moving towards Mississippi. Not to mention, someone in our chat mentioned that Auburn is in a letdown spot after coming off that win against Arkansas. So I could see that being a thing too. If you guys have it, so take your. Oh, this is Terry Edelman's prop. This guy, M. Benair. I don't know. They're Canadian. Beaners. I'm not sure. To score for the Kraken. So y'all take a picture in 3, 2, 1. And then also I will post screenshots of this over on our Morning Woody Facebook page. And I will get the HC updated today as well. Okay. I think tomorrow's cut day. No, today is cut day. Today is cut day. Holy smokes. This is very stressful. I just got incredibly stressed out. Oh my gosh. I might have to pee. This is intense. Okay. Okay. All right, that's where I'm at. Bye, guys. I love you. Good luck. Beaner? I don't know. Well, I was thinking more like wiener than like spelling wise, than like rice and beans. But yeah. Hi, Velco. Okay. England, Man U. Okay. Man United versus Trump. First half. So total corners in the first half for the game, not for a team, right? That's how I'm reading it, Velco. Velco, my love. Okay. So Man City or you? You. Total first half corners over 4.5. God, one of you had over on corner. It might have been you, Valgo. One of you had something over on corners yesterday. It's like over 5.5, and they had 14. I was like, holy snake balls. No problem, Don. Have a great day. Don, you got your play in, right? Yes. There you are. Okay, C+2. Okay, guys, have a great day. Good luck to everyone. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'll be back on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I might have Terry Edelman. I might have Tim Earle. You never do know. But I will have somebody on, and don't forget to okay, perfect. Thank you. Don't forget to check out the losers contest over on Facebook. I just want to see it. Cisco! Hi! I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. It's the end of the show. Come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, because that's when I'll be on again. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. And good luck to everybody today, unless you're against Lenny. I think the world might be against Lenny today, though. He's going to be feeling it.